What's up, YouTube? For tonight, we have a triple consecutive number team. I just made that up because the title wasn't actually put there. This got like loads of likes quite a while ago, so I thought I'd eventually do this team. Shout out to Hey Che, your team has won. Now, with this team, it's all the numbers pretty much. So the Pokemon 111, like 222, 333, etc., etc. It correlates to their number in the Pokedex. So you know, it was an interesting concept. I thought it was pretty cool. Man, this battle. Okay, I take the Earthquake rather well. Then I'm able to get a counter off here, which is really nice. I'm quite excited to try out this Rhyhorn. It was an interesting set that I made up, so that was great. I actually did put Everlight on him either. I wanted to run something different. I got Custep Berry on him for priority, and I got priority Endeavor on this, so that was able to get nearly 2 Pokemon down there with Rhyhorn, which I was not expecting. It worked so well that time. You can probably at least get one down with Endeavor. I actually popped Endure on there as well. So you could have that opportunity, but it's a pretty interesting set. Okay, so I got Dimension. Dimension is a complete powerhouse, so I wanted to run something a little bit different on this guy. I wanted to try out the Zen mode again. I've used it a couple of times. It's really quite fun. Let me just explain a couple of things if you don't know how Zen mode works. When Zen mode activates, half your health actually has to go missing, and you actually transform into like a different form. You'll be like this little blue dude. What actually happens is your attack and special attack swap, and you get a little bit bulkier in your defense and special defense, and your speed actually drops when you're in Zen mode too. Now the idea here was I was subbing down first so I could get in the Zen mode range, and I thought, well, how am I going to raise my speed? So Flame Charge was really the only option here for me to just get my speed up. So after I did this transformation right now, I could have some like decent speed. I also popped on Salic Berry there in case I got really low. Okay, that's going to take Go-Get out. That was good. So I've got a couple of speed boosts up there. And this thing hits really hard in special attack. Like I whack Flamethrower on obviously for my main stab, but since it's not dual types, I just went with Focus Blast because that was the hardest hitting other special move that I had. Didn't quite do as much to Clawitzer as I'd like. I think they may have had a couple of, I'm not sure. It's just its base stats probably saved it there, and I'm going to go down to Water Pulse, but that was cool. I got to try out my Zen mode dimension anyway. Okay, now I've got my Corsola here. Now this was awesome. I locked myself into Head Smash. This is Hustle Choice Band Head Smash with Stab as well, so it's hitting pretty hard. Head Smash missed the first time, so that sucked. I was wondering, why did they swap into Mac? Then I saw the Power Up Punch, I'm like, that's why. Also, Mutt gets an attack boost from that one as well. Gets a Poison Touch on me, so I'm thinking like the next Power Up Punch is going to take me out. Head Smash hits, and that just annihilates Muck. I was like, yeah, sweet. Unfortunately, the poor Corsola's recoil, it doesn't have, it just KO'd itself there, but that was cool. I was really happy. This battle was going so well. The Pokemon were working really well. Okay, out comes this Clawitzer again. I'm thinking it might be Choice, not sure which one though. It outspeeds me, so I'm guessing it's definitely Choice Scarf now. It goes for the Depulse. I'm actually Everlight here, so I thought I may just live really badly, but I didn't, as it was a critical hit. Anyway, so that sucked. I had a really cool little set on that. I've used it before. It's actually a Hone Claws Dragon Rush set, since it doesn't get, Sword Dance stuff. Okay, so time to bring out the big guns, i.e. Swablu. Dragon Pulse is not even going to do anything to me. You're obviously Choice, because you would have gone for a different move than that. I'm going to throw the Cotton Guard up, because, I don't have enough fucking cotton on my wings already. So, I was thinking here, well, should I go for another Cotton Guard, or should I go for a Toxic? I thought, let's go for Toxic, because they're probably going to swap. That was good. Into Golurk. Now I had those boosts up already, so I was quite confident I could take anything this thing, threw at me. But I decided to go for another Cotton Guard here, just in case I got critted or something. It has Ice Punch. Now, after those boosts, it's really hard. I'm able to get the Roost up here, just to get my health back. Now I'm going to go start getting up some more Cotton Guard. Well, I really only can get another one up because Cotton Guard's pretty cool. It gives you, that free boost instead of the normal 2 most of the time. Okay, Ice Punch is going to still doing lots of damage to me. Getting that Cotton Guard up now, I thought, well, that's fine then. I know that I'm going to be able to take this. It's whether I'm going to get critical hit by this thing, or yeah, that was really what I was worrying about the most, getting critted. Okay, Golok's going to continue to stay in for that Ice Punch. It's not going to take me out. I do take that, but I get fucking freeze hacks. But I actually thawed out at the same turn, and I'm able to get the roost off, so that was really cool. So I got frozen, then I thawed myself out and roosted. Cool, that was good. Golok is continuing doing damage to like itself with poison there, so it's not, I knew they'd eventually swap because they're not going to be able to break through me aside from a crit and a freeze hack, which is probably not going to happen again. Out comes Mismagus. I was a little scared of this because I was like, oh shit, maybe it's got... The only thing here that could really mess me up is it's got sub. That could be really bad because I've only got Toxic as my own move. It goes for Calm Mind, which I thought was interesting. I was like waiting for maybe Nasty Plot, but it didn't. It had Calm Mind. I was like, oh god, please not be a sub Calm Mind set. Regardless if it was or wasn't, I was able to get the Toxic off, which was good. That has a +1 in special attack now. I fueled all the EVs into special defense here, and it's got Everlight too, so it's pretty buffy in special defense. That T-Bot really hits me hard. Doesn't quite take me out, but that's doing a lot of damage to me, like a lot of damage. I don't have much choice here, just to roost. I don't have like a lot of options here. I've only got one more Pokemon left after this, I'm fairly certain, and so I really just had to stall this Mismagus out. This team was rather bad. So I get critted there again. Man, these crits are really starting to pee me off. I say I would have lived that one badly, but scathed, but I would have lived that. Anyways, Mismagus is going to take lots more toxic damage. So it's about in the range where that Golok was. So the last poke I've got here was my Vivillon. Now, I was a bit worried that they made T-Bolt and go for the Power Hacks, but they just go for the Shadow Ball, which is cool because I got a Focus Sash anyway. I mean, it wasn't a very high chance of the Power Hacks. I was just a little bit worried about it. So I get my Quiver Dance off, which is nice here. I know that it's not Scarf, so I'm going to outspeed it. I've already seen what item it is. Now, unfortunately on this set, I was going to go for the HP Ice here. I was like, oh, I don't want to risk going for a Hurricane, but I actually misclicked and Hurricane, so I was like, phew, that was lucky. But there's some real irony coming up right here. I got rid of that. Now I got the Clawitzer. If it was Scarfed, I was pretty sure I could outspeed it anyway, which I do. Whether it was Scarfed or Specs, I don't really know. I think it was Scarfed. Anyway, regardless, it's down. The last Pokemon they have left is this Golok. I was like, sweet, well I've got Hidden Power on this, Sleep Powder and Hurricane. Let's go for the HP Ice and finish this match off. This is really awesome. And what do you know? It's not HP Ice, it's HP Dragon. Yay! Good job, IV Brady. You completely messed me over. I must have messed up the breeding process on that one because it was meant to be HP Ice. Like I'd never run HP Dragon on that, like ever. There's just absolutely no point. So yeah, I got completely screwed over there, but it's cool. I'm fine with that. Shit happens. I'm sure everyone's messed up their Hidden Power IVs before. I was really stoked with that Rhyhorn though. Yeah, the result really didn't worry me. It was just really fun using the Pokemon. Swablu performed really nicely there. Didn't get to use my Gabite, but that's alright. I'll just quickly go through my sets, regardless, so you know what I'm using. So the Rhyhorn was just a max health, max defense. I didn't give it Everlight because it's already got solid, it's got solid health and reasonable defense already. And I thought, if I give it too much defense, they're not going to be able to bust through my defense enough to do enough damage to me. So their full counter will, it won't be as good as I want it to be. Like I want them to do a lot of damage to me still. Like you're still pretty buff anyway. So that worked out really well with the counter, Endure, Endeavor, and Stealth Rock. So, and with the Custap Berry, so you can either go for the Custap, Stealth Rock, or the Endeavor in case they bring in like a Ghost type or anything. But that pretty much is guaranteed nearly a KO every time, or a very, they get them to a very tiny amount of health. Okay, so Core Solo is just a Hustle, Choice Band, Head Smash. I gave it Icicle Sphere, Rock Blast, and I think I gave it Explosion. Dimension, full Zen mode kind of set. Substitute, obviously, to get you down to it. I gave it Salak just to give it extra speed boost because it's pretty bloody slow in Zen mode. And I gave it Flame Charge for that reason as well. And Flamethrower and Focus Miss, and which hit. Vivillon was just a Quiver Dance sweeper with, had Sleep Powder, Hurricane. What else did I have? Quiver Dance and HP Ice. Man, that really ticked me off. Gabite was cool. It was a Dragon Rush sweeper with Hone Claw, so I can boost its accuracy as far off those Hone Claws like no tomorrow. And I popped on an Everlight there for a bit of bulk, so enable me to get a Hone Claw off most of the time, depending on super effective move or whatnot. and Swablu was just a bulky all-round wall toxic stoller. So it was pretty cool. Some really cool pokes. If you'd like your team to be on here, just leave a comment below. Highest thumbs up comment wins. You guys know the drill. So yeah, leave all those team comments below. I think that's about all I need to do for this video. Thank you for taking the time out of your day, watching my videos. Peace out. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, that'd be really cool. All you have to do is go to the link in my description of the video. It's completely non-compulsory and you don't have to do it. But if you'd like to support my videos and my channel and get some cool stuff out of it, like some tournaments and a chat with me and stuff, go check that out. That one's in the comment section. And also your name will be on the end of every one of my videos, just as a little bonus there. That's about all, guys. Peace out.